Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super mega excited like I'm always am. Today I'm gonna make like a short list of my top lesbian movies of all time, and also the ones of 2021, the one that's gonna be coming up, and the ones that are actually already out. So I will just be like making a top 5, and hopefully I will do up a part 2. So I'm just gonna be basically talking a little bit about the movies I watched, the movies I'm planning on watching, and the ones that I've like that are my top favorites. And if any of you guys have similar taste as I, and you also like the movies that I like, I would like to know down below in the comments what are your opinions, what movie so far is your favorite one, and please let me know down below, because I'm also gonna be giving my personal rate on each movie. So like I mentioned previously, it's gonna be 5 movies for this list, and for the next list hopefully it will be a part 2, and I will give 5 more, so it will be like actually 10 movies. And yeah, basically that's it. Let's not waste any more time. Welcome back guys. I know I've been lacking, but I'm back and I'm better, and let's get right into it and let's not waste any more time. So number 1 on my list will definitely be Summerland. The reason why I like Summerland, and the reason why it's my favorite LGBT movie, my favorite lesbian movie, is because of the storyline. The fact that this movie is one of the few movies that actually has a good and a positive outcome for them. That's why I like it, one of the reasons. Secondly, the way the whole storyline goes, the fact that Alice and Vera, the only reason why they disconnected, why they decided to separate, was because Alice wasn't ready to have kids, and Vera was, because Vera told her during the movie that the most important thing for her was to have kids. And of course at that time, in the situation they knew they weren't gonna have kids together. So, and Alice was also against having kids, so they end up separating, and life happened and something changed, and apparently Alice started taking care of Vera's kid without her knowing it was Vera's kid, and she fell in love with this boy. She really took care of this boy like it was her own, and finding out at the end that Vera actually knew that Alice was taking care of her kid and that her kid was safe. That was definitely one of the things that I liked in the movie. The second will definitely be I Care a Lot. I won't say it's my favorite movie, and basically the reason why I like this movie a lot is because it came out this year, and it also has a very different storyline. It's not actually about romance and couples getting together. It actually has like a real, like something else, something outside the box. That's why I like this movie. It's about a shady lawyer, in this case a shady legal guardian lawyer, that lands into big trouble when she tries to book a woman who has ties to a powerful gangster. The fact that Marla is a very ambitious woman, and she said so many times during the movie that she's not gonna die poor. She doesn't want to be poor. And the fact that her lover, her lover Fran, was by her side the whole story, like ride or die, they were together, they stick together through thick and thin. Even though this movie had a bad outcome, the fact that Marla dies at the end, but still I would definitely recommend watching this movie just because the storyline is so outside the box. And third on my list will definitely be Ammonite. The reason why I say Ammonite is number 3 on my list is because Mary and Charlotte, they actually have a good relationship. The reason why I say this movie is one of my favorites also, first, because if you're looking for a movie with romance, with intensity, with love, with passion, with affection, this is the type of movie that I will definitely tell you to watch and to go watch, and recommend you to watch in this case. Just the fact that they both like Mary, she was like living in her own world, doing her own thing, and then out of the blue, Charlotte's husband comes through in her shop, and everything happens, and actually Charlotte's husband leave her in the care of Mary, and that's how they start spending time together. And Mary actually helps Charlotte get through the loss of of her baby that she was traumatized by, and that's how the whole love story begins. And if, like I mentioned previously, and if you like, this movie is definitely the movie that will bring like the romantic side out of you if you're looking forward to it. And if you want to know more info about this video, about this movie, I would definitely recommend you to go to my channel. I made a recap video regarding this movie, and I would definitely recommend you to watch it if you're interested. So number 4 for my list will definitely be Carol. Even though Carol is an old movie, came out in 2015, but I just had to put this classic movie in this list. The reason why I say so is because, like, just imagine in 2015 this movie coming out, and the quality of the movie, the storyline behind the movie was amazing. The fact that the older woman falls in love with this young beautiful lady, and she actually like tries to make it work with this young lady, even knowing the circumstances she was in with her husband, knowing that she could lose her daughter if she continued with like investing and trying to pursue this young lady. It could actually, she could lose her daughter because of her husband and everything that was going on. Carol and Therese's like the relationship was so intense. The fact that Therese, she falls so fast for Carol because of the way she was, because of the way she presented herself, the way she speaks, the way she is, everything about her. She really fell in love with her, and what Carol disappointed her. Last but not least on my list will be The Affair, in this case, The Glass Room. The reason why I like this movie so much is because, first, it has a happy outcome. Second, Hanna and Liesel, they have like a really good friendship in the beginning. They are really good friends. Like, they really had a good bond. Like, they were together with each other through thick and thin. They stood by each other's side, even though the whole infidelity situation. They stuck together. They fighted, and the reason why they got separated was because of the war and everything that was going on. So this movie and the fact that life took them apart and they disconnected for years, they couldn't stay in contact, but the fact that at the end of the movie they actually come together and they reconnect with each other in the end. So basically, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel once again. I really appreciate all the love and all the support that I've been getting lately. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please let me know down below what is your favorite movie, like what is your number one, like your number one movie, and if there's any movies that you would like me to recap or to talk about, or any movie that you would recommend me to watch. I'm definitely into it. I'm actually looking for movies to watch, so I'm definitely looking towards to that. So please let me know down below.